Joe Grow here with Advanced Sip Gardening. I guess I should turn the camera this way. What I wanted to do is just give you guys a brief review of this Roliandro, this is a 600 watt model, I think. I'll verify. But yeah, this is what the front looks like. It's actually fairly well made. You know, it's fairly reasonable size. It's not as big as a Platinum LED, and also the construction on it isn't as good as a Platinum LED. It's definitely a step down. But do I plan on dropping this? No. I mean, if you are careful with it and hang it, it should do what it needs to do. They offer a 3-year warranty, and I believe if it breaks within the first 6 months, or maybe it's a year, they pay for the shipping to ship it back to them to fix it even. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, and then I'm going to show you what I did here on the wall. I made some black dots that are erasable so that you could kind of get an idea of the coverage. That is 2 foot wide by 3 foot wide, or sorry, by 2 foot tall by 3 foot wide. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and power this baby up. And my first impressions on it were that it was insane. And I mean insanely bright. Boom. I mean, it casts a really, really, really reasonable amount of light, especially for what you're putting into it. And now I don't have the my kilowatt. It's packed somewhere. I saw somebody else on the website saying that it was pulling like 130 watts or something like that. But yeah, I'll get an exact on that. The coverage, when I figured it out, was maybe about 4 inches less on the outside edges than what they said it would be. They said it would be 3 foot by 2 foot. I think it's more like 2.5 by like 1.5 or something like that. That doesn't sound like much, but for how cheap they are and for how bright the light is, it's a full spectrum. It literally looks like sunshine is like just inside of my house. So I don't know how else to say it. It's actually a really, really pleasant color, really nice light. I will have to check on the longevity of it and also how well it does with plants over the course of a veg out and a flower cycle and such. My Platinum LEDs have done absolutely phenomenal. Do I expect this to perform as good as a Platinum LED? No. Do I expect it to perform maybe half as good? Well, now we're talking, because I can buy 3 of these for the price of 1 Platinum. So anyway, lots to think about. Just wanted to share my review since I really didn't see other people doing reviews on cheaper lighting and trying to find solutions on how to grow some good herb on a budget. Alright, this is Joe Grow over and out. My review of the Roliandro. It's the new design, full spectrum. And as we can see right there, or not, it says, there we go, and it's upside down. I always love that. This is the 600 watt model. So there's a smaller model, I think, and then there's this one. This one was only 130 bucks, so it's pretty darn reasonable. Anyway, I want to share my review. Have a great day. Joe Grow over and out. Advanced Sip Gardening.